You ain't shit.
Baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I took your money out your purse, baby. I need you to be in the next video.
I'm not gonna be in your next video. I'm not going to fund it and be in it.
I know I took the money from your purse, and I'm sorry I took your phone charger.
Bring back my cell phone charger.
Baby, I'm gonna bring the charger back, but can you cash out me $20? Come on, baby.
I gave you the money for studio time. You better be recording.
Baby, we in the lab right now. I'm about to hit the booth. It's about to be fire.
We can talk all day, put me on your phone plan. Wait, I could call you all day, every day, girl, put me on your phone plan. Yeah, wait, I'm about to call you right now if I mean, put me on your plan, cause I ain't got no credit, baby. Put me on your plan. Put me on your phone, cause I ain't got no credit. I could gas you up all day like a lady. You always be mad cause my phone be off. Put me on your plan, now the problem solved. You say if I don't work, you gon' leave me alone. But how am I gon' work if I had no phone? Wait, I promise I ain't gon' call no other girl, baby. Put me on your phone plan. I know that's what I said last time, but I promise I ain't gon' call another girl this time.
Yeah, stimulus. That's been on the stimulus. MC, Lil Lemmy House. I spend on my stimulus. 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 I spent it on a hell of money, man.
I'm spending a stimulus check. I'm spending it looking so fresh in debt. The only thing bouncing is really my checks. I'm flossing and setting my stimulus check. I cash out on fireworks. Spend my unemployment on a Gucci belt, looking fresher than a peppermint. I spent my stimulus check and got laid off, but at least I'm looking fresh. But I ain't tripping off of nothing. I'm at your mama house, holla, let me hold something.
I cashed out on fireworks, spent my unemployment on a Gucci belt, looking fresher than a peppermint. Spent my stimulus check, spent my stimulus check. I spent my stimulus check, money I don't have shit. Spent my stimulus check, 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 my stimulus check, spent my stimulus check, spent my stimulus check.
MC Lil Lemmy House, baby, we need that cash app. You know, we got Gucci, but we still need that gas money. MC Little Lemmy hold something on your radio, cash app it. Rap about Gucci, but can't afford studio time. My album been done for 20 years, but I just raised the studio time cause I've been buying Gucci belts.
Would you date a bus driver?
Bitch, would you date a bus driver?
Girl, Michael got locked up.
Don't start crying. That's what you get.
Girl.
You said you'll only talk to a nigga with bodies. First it was that stupid clown-ass nigga. Then you said Freddie was the man of your dreams. And don't get me started on that nigga Candyman.
He left me for a white girl.
I'm so glad we're finally going on a first date.
I'm pulling up to the restaurant now.
Seems like we've been texting on that dating app forever.
I just parked. I'm on the way.
Alright, nigga, run that shit!
Come on, man. I'm on my way to a first date.
Fine, I don't give a fuck.
It's been 20 minutes and he's not here.
Officer, I just got robbed.
Hey, Mr. Negro, you fit the description.
How do I fit the description? I'm the victim.
Hands up.
Hands down.
He's reaching.
And his phone is going straight to voicemail. He got me fucked up.
I'm sorry I'm late. You'll never believe what happened.
Let me guess. You got robbed, beat up by the police, and don't have your wallet. This happens every time.
It's not a lie. I really got robbed and don't have my wallet.
If you broke, just say so.
In contemporary society, there appears to be a growing sense of disillusionment with regards to the expectations placed upon both men and women in relationships. Women are often encouraged to prioritize their careers, yet simultaneously expected to seek a partner who serves as a leader and provider, while also sharing domestic responsibilities. Men, in turn, often hold superficial standards for their partners, expecting them to be conventionally attractive and able to fulfill traditional gender roles, despite their own financial constraints. It's important to recognize that both genders possess their own set of unrealistic expectations, with women more vocal about their desires, but men also tending to prioritize superficial qualities in their partners. Regrettably, both sexes often appear to prioritize their individual aspirations over the longevity of their relationships. Women, for instance, may prioritize their careers and friendships over their relationships, while men may place their love for sports above the needs of their partners. In general, it appears that the importance of love and commitment in relationships has become undervalued, with modern men and women appearing to care more about their personal satisfaction and social status. Ultimately, when one partner prioritizes their own needs over their significant other, the relationship is likely to suffer. Striving for a healthy balance between personal aspirations and the needs of one's partner is key to fostering a healthy and fulfilling relationship.
If you take your girlfriend to the same 3 restaurants, she'll complain she needs something new. If your girl cooks the same 3 meals and you complain, she'll tell you to be grateful she's cooking.
Baby, I love that you cook for me, but I'm trying to get healthy. Do you think you can learn how to cook some healthier food to help me?
Nigga, you should be happy that I'm even cooking for you. I'm tired of going to the same 3 restaurants. I know it's expensive, but I want to try something new.
Man, what the fuck? You better be glad I'm taking your ass out at all.
In the realm of dating, there exists an intriguing asymmetry where the traditional notion of a woman's home-cooked meal seems to carry more inherent value than a man's financial investment in an elaborate and expensive first date.
Put simply, a woman preparing a home-cooked meal with $10 worth of groceries is more valuable than a man spending $200 on a first date.
How the fuck can men and women be equal when her $20 home-cooked meal is equal to or more valuable than this $200 date? Based on this calculation, a woman's dollar is 10 times more valuable than a man's dollar.
How can we have an equal relationship if your money holds a different value?
I know.
In today's fast-paced world, eating out, ordering restaurant delivery, or using meal kit services has become increasingly popular for busy individuals seeking convenience. While these options certainly save time, have you ever wondered about the true cost of these choices compared to cooking at home from scratch? We will delve into a data-driven analysis conducted by Priceonomics to uncover just how much money you can save by opting to cook at home.
The data is clear. Cooking at home saves you money across the board. Despite the extra time spent preparing meals, the cost per person comes down to around $4, making it a budget-friendly and healthier alternative to restaurant delivery and meal kit service.
Pasta-based meals like broccoli, Alfredo, pad thai, pasta bolognese, and soba noodles can save 80 to 90% per serving when cooked at home compared to restaurant prices. Meal kit. Alternatives. Vegetable and pasta-based meals are much cheaper to make at home than to buy from a meal kit service. Meat-based meals through a meal kit are about half as expensive as ordering from a restaurant, but still much more costly than making them at home. Overall savings. Cooking at home saves money across the board, with nutritious and delicious meals costing about $4 per person.
Additionally, cooking at home allows you to control the ingredients, portion sizes, and overall nutritional content of your meal.
Men use women for easy access to sex. Women use easy men for their DNA and child support. Would you rather be tricked into a one-night stand, or be tricked into getting your DNA stolen and paying child support for 18 years to a child that's raised to show you no respect?
Being 40 and looking 20 is amazing. Being 40 while dressing and behaving 20 is a midlife crisis. Do better.
There are 2 types of women. Ones that multiply your money by 2, and ones that divide your money by 2 or more. Choose wisely.
I want an equal 50-50th relationship?
Can he be equal in height?
No.
Can he make an equal amount of money?
No.
Should his femininity be equal to yours?
No.
So what about the relationship is 50-50?
Our access to his money.
Women want a good, committed man who will give her the privilege to behave like a single woman. She wants to be able to seduce and entice men with her sexuality while hypocritically denying her man the ability to give attention to enticing, seductive, candidly clad, dressed women. And if the man does not allow her to seduce other men and entice them with her sexuality, he is labeled as insecure.
A modern woman will get into a relationship with a man and tell him she doesn't need him, then break up with him because he can't provide for any of her needs.
Would you rather be tricked into thinking someone loves you, or tricked into raising kids that are not biologically yours? If you take your girlfriend to the same 3 restaurants, she'll complain she needs something new. If your girl cooks the same 3 meals and you complain, she'll tell you to be grateful she's cooking. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How's everyone doing tonight? Fantastic. You know, I was doing some research and I found out something mind-boggling. Brace yourselves. Among those with less than a high school diploma, a substantial 70% became fathers before the age of 25. Comparatively, only 14% of men with a bachelor's degree or higher fathered. Apparently, men without diplomas have more kids than a discount toy store on Black Friday. They go straight from hey baby to oh baby in record time. I imagine they have a secret lair where they get a stork on speed dial. It's like Amazon Prime for babies. Order now and we'll deliver within 9 months. Meanwhile, U.S. college-educated guys were like, wait, let's analyze the situation, draw a Venn diagram of our finances, and create a 10-year plan before even thinking about diapers.
So 99% of men have access to 5% of wealth and desire a woman that's at least in the top 10 percentile of looks or femininity. It's crazy when you think about it. Like when you look at the numbers, when you really look at the numbers, it's actually kind of remarkable when you look at the numbers. But we can look at other numbers too. Like if you think I'm jonesing, I'm not. That graphic that I created actually was derived from some articles. So this is one of the articles that supports the graphic. It shows that 2021, almost twice as many women joined the workforce than men. Remember, only 10% of wealth is available for men and women. Only 10% of wealth is available. And if there's twice as many women compared to men that have the jobs, then that means that there are twice as many men that are less likely to be husbands because they're not in the workforce. So I'm not suggesting we should or shouldn't, women should or shouldn't. I'm just simply putting the data out there. So the more women want to be married to men that earn money, the less men that are available to earn money by default because there are more women in the workforce. So statistics, how do you yin and yang? And then a lot of men want traditional women that don't exist. So if they can't get that, then what's the point in them working? Men go to work because the idea of working and to have a family. Women go to work because, like, I guess it's a career aspiration. It's something like within them that they have to do. But we go to work because we want to take care of a family. That's kind of what we want. But as a result, once again, 1% of wealthy men control 90% of wealth. 99% of men have access to 10% of wealth. Since equality is real, and I'm with you, that means that now that pot, that 10% of wealth that's available to all men and women, all men who are not a part of that 99%, now they only have access to 5% because it's an equal world and women can compete, which they should. So, but just like with all things, you can't have it all, even though that's a part of another video I was sharing earlier, because it was talking about where the woman can have it all. It's actually started in Cosmo. It was started in Cosmo as like, something cool, I guess, that sounded good amongst women, but it was just something to sell magazines. It's just something that they use. It was like a Playgirl ideology. It was meant to be like the female version of Playboy. But even the women that wrote in the magazines that knew they wrote lies regretted it. Look, it's in the magazines.
What do you know? Cosmo and a couple other corporations led women astray. Yeah, they led women astray. They played upon their emotional desire to be equal to men and led them down a sexual promiscuous path in the name of liberation. Yes, Cosmo. What a surprise. Women use dating apps just to confirm if they are attractive or not. Or is it that women need to reject men in order to feel good? Women go through this weird phase where in their 20s, in their teens, to where they like humiliating and rejecting guys, and it makes them feel good. But simultaneously, the weird thing about that is when men make them feel bad in the same way, they shame men for doing what they do most of their life. And then when they aren't attractive enough to reject anybody, now they're mad at all men for not liking them for being below average physically. That shit is crazy. But you know what? Hey, you gotta let people live the way they want to and give them what they want. They want free choice. They want to do what men do. Well, men get rejected. Just because men are financially successful doesn't entitle them to sex. Just because women are pretty doesn't entitle them to attention. Just because women have good careers does not entitle them to good men. Equality.
MC, let me house something. Come on, yeah. I was on IG Live, sipping my drink, getting high, but I'm alive. The money I was showing to the rent, where it be going. I got a money phone, but it has no service. You might think flashing money has no purpose, but my self-esteem low, and I gotta make it seem that it ain't so. I'ma flash this money and buy more Gucci apparel to make more females choose me. If you pay attention, I'm on the fly, right before the first, on the 29th. I was on IG Live, sipping drink and getting high, but I'm alive. The money I was showing to the rent is where it be going.
Fucking made you want that shit. Come on. I got you. All right, come on, let's go. All right, hold on. What? Let's go. All right, wait a minute, man. Let's split up. No, man, I don't think we should do that. I mean, if we gotta throw some heads, I think it'd be better if we're together. Oh, man, them fools ain't gonna wanna do nothing, man. They're just showing out and shit. Cool. I'm out of here.
I got the north, got the east, got the west with me. So I suggest you niggas don't mess with me. Nigga, be cool, cause you don't wanna squabble. Cause we can do the fool, but you don't want a problem. Put that on something, I put that on fathers.
I ain't had a job since I met you. Yet you said clothes had impressed you. I'm not trying to be scandalous. I can't pay my half of rent. I seen some new shoes and I just had to get. First you met me and you told me I was heaven sent. 6'5", dress fly. Now you mad that I can't pay my rent. Now I know we just made some good loving till I get paid next week. Can I hold something? I know I owe you money. I'm paying you back, I promise. But you knew I was broke before this relationship has started. But really, baby, if you're that concerned, getting paid back, you can take my tax return. I know 800, but I live with my mom. Can't afford to be a fly, but my rims they shine. I live with my mom, so the floor be a fly, but my rims they shine. My rims they shine. My whip game nice, my shoe game wet, but that's because I don't pay rent. I do have a job, but it don't pay proper. At least I get a discount at the front locker, but I'm flying.
So you like how I dress, you like my car, but I have no gas, so I can't go far. Since you care how I dress, but don't care about my life, I guess up in the end, we'll both pay the price. Pay the price, we both pay the price. Yeah, we both pay the price. I said we both pay the price. Yeah.